Apparently, it was like 1994, 1996.
Not too long ago.
No, not really. A Mexican theoretical physicist was thinking that a warp drive was possible.
A warp drive?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's to bend space and time to go from one point to the next.
Oh.
Like that.
So like a time machine?
No, more like a teleporter in a sense.
Huh.
The way I would see it is more like a teleporter. Kind of like...
So you just go to a different time?
So like...
Instead of changing time?
Let's say... You know what? This is the perfect opportunity, and I've seen this explained, and it is a very good way to explain. Honestly, this is how I would see as a warp drive. This is what people talk about with wormholes. So, but I also think that a warp drive would do the same thing. So I think a warp drive would basically just be a nice wormhole. So,
yeah.
Let's say we have, where's a fucking pen? Perfect. Got a pen, got your paper, right? Okay. This is your space. Okay, this is space. You want to get from this end of space
to the other end,
all the way to a planet that's way over here, right? But that's a fat fucking distance to cross.
Yeah.
Okay? So instead you make yourself a warp drive. Now your warp drive's over here, and that warp drive now folds space. It now folds space. And you take that warp drive and you go right through that fold. And now when you go through that fold, you are now on the other side of space.
Let's see.
That is what I think a warp drive would do. I think it would be exactly like a wormhole. Yeah. And that's what they say when they talk about wormholes and stuff. And that's what I think a warp drive would do. So when he said he thinks it's theoretically plausible, I think he's right. The only problem is they talk about the math for a warp drive not being